Hello, my name's Alex Richards, this is my wife Steph, and this is our custom 66 foot by 12 foot Kingsley barge. I stumbled across one of your boats, oddly, moored on the canal at a visitor mooring, and I happened to be shopping at the time and I saw it out of the window. I thought it was fantastic. There was plenty of communication. We were firing emails off left, right and centre, and lots of telephone communication as well. And it was just the fact that you could, come up with an idea or a suggestion, and you get a very quick response immediately afterwards to say yes. And it was pretty much always yes, we can do this, or have you thought of this and something even better. There were fantastic ideas coming out. It's amazing.
And I think also they were very good at saying, when we had ideas, saying, yeah, that's a great idea, but it won't work because, and giving us good technical reasons, not just laying down the law saying, no, we're not doing that, or we can't do that. It was always why. And you get to know a bit more about how it's built and why it's built a certain way, and it's interesting.
After sales, I think was fantastic. I mean, I think it was absolutely. One of the things we had is we have a wheelchair lift board, and it was amazing because the engineer who designed the wheelchair lift, who is based in the Czech Republic, actually flew over to do some final tweaking on the wheelchair lift, and he had his laptop computer plugged in, and it was just amazing to see it all happening. And it's pretty much been like that. You just make a telephone call or whatever. And
there was even one occasion, and it was late on a Sunday night of a bank holiday weekend, and we didn't understand something to do with the heating system, and we phoned up on mobile and we got a response straight away, sorted, problem done. And that you just can't beat that. I can't see why anybody wouldn't want to do it. I don't see why you wouldn't want to live somewhere like this, and this sort of quality, this sort of style on the canal. Why wouldn't you want to do it?
Yeah,
go for it.
I would totally agree. I think it's amazing. I think it's the best thing we've ever done. Yeah. And I think for the kind of the freedom that you get, and strangely, it's the kind of you get more relaxed as well. It's an amazing way of de-stressing. It's just to live aboard and constantly have a changing view out of the window.
And there's community as well. Even if you're moving, there's a community, but you can have it or not have it. You can come home, shut your boat and say, right, that's it, I'm done, don't want to talk to anybody till the weekend. Or you can say, right, well, I've got neighbours here and people who want to talk to me. I think it's great. Oh, definitely, absolutely. I don't think you're going to get better than the sort of service and the quality and the friendliness that we had. Somebody was always at the other end of the phone. Somebody was always there to explain why a decision had been made or why they were advising against something. If somebody said they were going to ring you back, you knew that somebody would be calling you back. You didn't have to chase anybody, and you don't get that much nowadays.
Yeah, and I would say from very early on, I know I rang up a lot of boat builders, and Elton were the only company who actually, for instance, said, well, we'll come to you to talk about what you're interested in. We're in the south of England, and most boat builders are Midlands or the north, so it's a long way to go on spec. So to have somebody come down and visit us was just amazing, really, to talk us all through it. And for me, the best part of the boat, there are so many little tiny details. We have one tiny cupboard in our bathroom, and it has a tiny latch on it, and it could be so simple just to put a handle on. It's something really simple, and it's just this amazing latch that you push a button and it springs out. It's such a tiny detail, but it was just something that really, when we saw it, we both were amazed by it, and it shows that kind of level of detail and level of thought that you get.
Everybody loves it. Everyone who comes will say, oh, that's such a clever idea. But there are loads of clever ideas. It's just a really nice experience. Never going to move. Well, it might move the boat, but never going to move. When we said we were going to do this, she was pretty much packed and ready to move in the weekend that we mentioned we were going to do this. She could not wait to get on board. She loves it. She loves saying, we live on a boat. She loves the look on people's faces when they expect us to live in some little tiny thing, and they walk and they see it and their eyes widen, and she can show bits off, and she says you never get tired of watching the boats go past, and she absolutely loves it. We've been Alex and Steph aboard our Kingsley barge built by Elton, and we're very happy with it.